All right, guys, 2014 Kia Optima. This must be like a 2.0 engine here. I'm not sure. Let me just make sure here. It doesn't say the engine liters. Does it say anywhere here? GDI engine. Okay. Doesn't have. They need to start labeling this stuff. Anyways, we're gonna pop this cover off. So this car is running lean conditions. So this cover has grommets on it, and it comes right off. Customer decided to change. When I do lean condition fixes, I do check a lot of stuff. So he went and bought an oxygen sensor from AutoZone. That's the part number right there. You guys can screenshot it or save it, write it down. So this is the part that he purchased. Okay, so we're gonna replace this baby. Okay, this is what it looked like. It has this cover in the front. So it's pre-anti-seized, and we're gonna replace this oxygen sensor. This is an Upstream sensor. So usually when you're running lean, your oxygen sensor determines, and it's right there. It's looking right there. So we're gonna take this sensor, and it's gonna take its place. That's how simple it's gonna be. Okay, but we need to take the sensor out. We need to disconnect the connector first. So since we take off the cover, we should have a lot of space on this edge over here. So if you follow the cable, it's connected to this second connector here. 1, 2. That connector, you can just kind of take it out of the housing just by lifting it with a fork or something. I'm gonna go get a tool that can help me lift that out of the housing. It's kind of corroded in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at least push this tab on this side and disconnect the sensor. So pretty much I disconnected it. So you just push on this tab here, squeeze it, and pull it out. And now I don't care if that connector breaks, and we'll just push it right up. So just make sure the wiring is correct. It's coming from back there. Just follow the cable that goes in, and you can also move it around. Okay. Okay, I went and got this long tool, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get this sensor out of the housing if I'm able to. If not, then too bad. I'm gonna have to kind of break it off and make sure it's completely corroded in there. So I really don't know how to get this out of there, or I might just leave it in there and strap tie the sensor right next to it. So I'm gonna cut the wire off. I'm going to attempt to wiggle that connector with this right here. I can adjust this because I can barely get my hands on it. At least this can do the magic work for me. And this is too long probably. It's getting stuck in this bottle here, up here. There you go, we got it out. And we're gonna push this sensor out. Okay, there's a retainer behind it. It's like a clip right behind it. So we're gonna come around this way. So it's like clipped onto this. This is what this tool is meant for. So you gotta connect everything back because you don't want this thing hitting the shield here. Okay, I'm pulling the wrong one. There you go. There's the sensor connector and everything. So we're gonna take out the sensor next. Okay, so I went and got this tool, KD3922. This is a 22mm 7x8. You're not gonna get a socket on there because of that little shield around it. That's to protect it from heat. Okay, let's see if this baby comes out. There you go. He's loose. And what you want to do is you want to turn. Comes right out. So these over time will get dirty. You could even clean this and put them back, but this is what it is. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take the new one. Okay, it has the anti-seize already on it. We're gonna take off this little guy right here. And usually it's like a 32 foot-pound, so if you have the torque specs, that's beautiful. If you don't, that's fine too. So what we're gonna do is we are going to take this sensor, we're gonna put this right into the port here. This is one of the simplest, easiest sensor I have. I had done easier than that. Like Honda Accord is right up in the front, so it is missing this little clip, so I will strap tie it, but you can send it right through that little housing here. But first we need to tighten this, okay, because that cable is gonna spin. And be careful with your tool and everything, you don't damage nothing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just turn and make sure the sensor doesn't you don't kill the wiring here. So spin around with it, and then once it goes round, you could just leave it right there. And then we are in action. Let's bring that back one more time just in case. And it's almost there. Bada bing, bada boom. I go by hand, so there you go. You don't want to go crazy either. And now we can put this into the housing here, and we can connect it to the connector on the other end, and then we're done. Okay, so pretty much, let me just show you what we did here. So we kind of tucked the sensor into this right here over here. We tucked the sensor here, and now I just need to go around and connect the sensor. Okay, so we need to bring this sensor where it belongs. It goes right into the slot. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it, but it just goes right into the little slot. There you go. And then you take your connector and click it. You should hear a snap. Okay, you should hear a click. Okay, I don't know why it's not clicking. Probably have to put some lubrication on this to get it on, but it should click. Okay, it's not clicking. So all I need to do is get this connector in, and then bada bing, after that I will finish out the rest of the stuff. So this is done, and all you want to do is you want to take your cover here, line it with the grommets, and smack it right in. Bada bing, bada boom. Reset the light. If it works out, good. If it doesn't, let the mechanic do it. That's definitely not gonna work out, because at the end of the job the connector wasn't proper in there. Nothing I can do, man. These people just doesn't listen. Okay, they just don't listen. So I just keep giving it to them, and they keep paying me, and I can't do nothing. I'm sorry you guys gotta hear this, but this is what people do. He asked me how much is the sensor, how much is this, how much is that, this is the code, AutoZone scanned it, this, that. You know what, just do whatever you want to do, bring me the stuff, and I'll just put it in there for you. Simple. So this job is just stupid, and he's a friend of mine.